Side of the Cheviot range. Actually, we might as well see it heading way from Cookpot's way, and I'm out with Marcus Ben Marcus. We're crossing the bridge, and we're going to head up. We're not 100% sure on the name of it. We know that there's a fort, the remains of a fort on top of that first hill there. So we're going to make our way up there, and we'll see how it goes. Lovely. The little biters are out. The little biters. I wouldn't care, it's like mizzly and then it's stopped. But it's got that like closeness in the air, innit? That's easy for you to say, sir. We've got spray. Got spray and we're not afraid to use it. Right. Text next to any time to get up here. He said as he was breathing out his third hole. Oh. Well, it's 5 weeks and 2 days post surgery, and I'm a stone 1.6 heavier than what I was. So, good and a bad thing. I was light on my feet 2 weeks ago, struggling a bit more now. I think I'm going to cap it. I'm not going to train to get back the size I was. I'm a bollocks. I enjoy being lighter on my feet. So, right. Well, we're this far. We're this far and we haven't died yet, like. So, it's not actually that bad. It is feeling cooler, but I wouldn't say it's cold. It's mizzly, and it's all right. We'll see how we feel when we get to the top of the ruin yet, like the fort. But apparently there's another fort just west of where White Nick Law. And then I'll turn you around. Bonk. In that direction, border walls over that way. You follow this track, and then it heads you would be south. And then if you look over what would be the west over that way on the border wall, just on that hill there is the corner where White Law Nick hits. Apparently there's another, where's my finger there? There's another fort somewhere up there, a ruin. I'll show you on the map and I'll put it in, but yeah, there's another one there and there's another one up there, because we are still on the Scottish side now, and we're actually camping on the Scottish side, so we're fully legal. So before anybody complains, we are legally allowed to camp. Well, camping is permitted in Scotland. So there you go. Actually, we've only been walking a few minutes, and check out the van. Wow, that's the van down there. I mean, secretly I'm breathing out with wood. On camera I look fit. Well, fitter. So we're going to press on. Oh. Well, what can I say? I'm actually making my way up now around the back of this fort. It says on the map, fort. He fought his way up the hill. He thought it was a good idea to go up the hill. It actually, I'm not gonna, in fact no, I'm gonna say it. It actually doesn't look as bad as what the front end does. So said the bishop.
What are you, Baywatch?
Yeah, I've yet again, it's the first time I've been round this way. Last 2 weekends in a row we've been round these parts, but we haven't really stomped round this section. The laughable thing is we may have actually been up there, round there at some point, not even knowing about it. So yes. Ooh, looks alright. Just turn you around. Why is it you never get, the justification of what you see compared to what you see on film? Maybe it's because my phone's crap.
Well, paying a few grand for a camera, you probably would.
Oh, aye. I am contemplating getting a GoPro, like GoPro? GoPro! Some sort of evil device. Yeah, there is some sort of track in there. There is a definitive track. I think we're gonna give it a go. No doubt halfway up I'll need the assistance. If not, I'll show you how our progress is going on. We've just been saying, like Mark actually commented there. He says, oh, walking up a hill, walk like a Sherpa. He says, oh, I thought it was an Egyptian. Look at this. These have got to be quad tracks, these, aren't they?
They certainly look it.
Oh, lovely.
For an extremely small 4x4.
Yeah, I tell you what, we've come up pretty quick. Let's have a look around here. Oh, it's lovely, Well, yeah, because you could only see the crest of it before, couldn't you? This isn't, like when you look over there, the sheep on that hill is magnificent, isn't it? When you look at this, there's hardly any in here. And all down there. Is it something we've said?
Probably because we're on it.
Yes. A couple of minutes just enjoying this. You might not think, but we've raced up from the car for about less than half an hour. Wait, aye? Unreal. So, but there's a little bit of a plateau here, so we're just having a 5 minute, couple of minutes, then we'll have a look. You can still hear the skylarks in that. Gosh. Right, well, we've come down from the side of, the summit, the top of it, and it's got like a really weird, like a bund all the way around, and you can't really appreciate it here, but when you look on Google Maps and you look down onto it, you can make it distinctive, you can see the distinctive rings between the two layers. From the outside, there's that there, the bund all the way around, and then there's like a second bund round here. So, but this is fairly flat here, so I think we're going to, actually it's more that way, isn't it? On that section. We will have a look.
Walk around and find a good spot.
Yes, and then we'll...
This is, it's fairly flat. Oh, that bit there's definitely flatter.
Whichever way, I'm easy as out, easy as a big shoe.
That's more word than not kicking. Almost fucking sheep shit.
Yes, it is a bit sheep shit-ish.
Yeah, it looks fairly
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye. I tell you what, you sight yourself, because you've got the longer tent. I can come sight onto you. So anyway, we'll get set up and then we'll shoot. Said Prince Albert. Yeah. Yeah, I look a bit more manly these days. A bit more. God, that hurt. Oh, I'm sweaty. I've got the same t-shirt on I had 2 weeks ago. Washed since then though. Yeah, just have a look at the pack. Mac. It's a Kestrel. Sorry, an Osprey 38. Kestrel 38. Surprising these things, because although it's only 38 litre, it expands to quite a size, and for what I've got in, it's tremendous. But then again, you know, if you're going to strap, actually I haven't got much on the outside today, like, but if you're going to strap it on the outside and boom this, that and the other, then it's not really the bag that's taking the litres, it's the outside of the thing. It's sort of cheating. Yeah, that's it's not bad. And Mark's carried a ton weight up on his, an absolute ton weight. Apart from your tent, I'll have a bit feel, said the bishop. Yes. Gordon Bennett. Christ, what's in there? 22?
22 kilos.
Bloody hell.
It was a bad idea.
Actually, have a feel of mine, said the bishop. Mine's not as bad.
Not far off though.
Mint! I'm getting better, I'm getting stronger every day. So we'll get set up and we'll show you our setups. I'm back out in the Burb Cat. The Busky Burb Cat. But this weekend I'm going to try and get out again. Don't know where, don't know when, don't know how. There's a song like that. Oh, that's it. Don't know where, don't know. It's off Commando, I think. Yes. Mark's out in the Hydra. Good geodesic tents there. I've got one and it's bulletproof. You know, like a lot of people bang on about, I'm going to be hated for this, a lot of people bang on about the high-end tents, but there's not much weight difference between that and the high-end tents, not much at all. And it's a semi-geodesic, and I would say definitely that's 4 season for the amount of cloth that's in the inside of that. I'm sure it's advertised as 4 season.
The idea.
You're paying a fraction of the cost compared to these other tents, like. So
it works.
That's it.
Bloody tent.
They are like a palace as well, like.
Oh, well, that's what I like. It's not too heavy, but there's plenty of room in it.
That's what I mean, you know, like, not in the comparison, when you compare it to the high-end tent, there's not much difference in the weight. And if you're really bothered about, like, a few pound, maybe it's half a kilo at the most, if you're really bothered about that, just get fitter and stronger. You'll save yourself 700 quid. And again, you take your time, you get up the mountain, you're in reasonable shape, you take your time and you get up the mountain nice and steady, set off a little bit earlier, get yourself steady, you can carry that extra weight. So, and we're young, fit and healthy, so, right, Mark is.
Well, I'm not young, I'm not certainly not fit. I might be a little bit out. Apple.
Don't let him fool you. Right, if that's you pigged, I'll get myself hoot, said the dog. Ah, nice. Well, the temperature has dropped significantly, but we're all layered up. Got a little. What do you call this? Is it a ghillie, a gilet?
Well, I think it's pronounced as gilet. It's French, isn't it?
Aye. So would that be gilet? Gilet. Well, I've got a. Well, in the north, it's a body warmer. I've got me down body warmer, and just me mountain equipment fleece. Believe it or not, like, it's a micro fleece, but it is actually quite well. I mean, it's cold out here, but the combination of both and a hat and a buff, and a fire. Yes. Now I'm quite cozy. So we're just We're just getting something to eat. What have you had to eat there, Marcus? Marcus?
I had meatballs and pasta.
Oh.
And now sticky toffee.
Oh.
Why not?
Yes.
Saturday, let's go wild.
Aye. And I'm ashamed to say, actually I'm pleased to say that we haven't cracked the beer open yet.
Wait for them to come down.
Yeah, yes. I've had a lovely...
Responsible, you know.
I've had a lovely cup of coffee. I've had an army ration pack pasta bolognese. It wasn't bad. Or as I said before, mispronunciated, I had a rasta bolognese, which was alright. Yes. So I'm just cooking. I'm a right greedy bloke, me. I'm cooking some noodles to add to that. So that was, I've steamed myself up now. Do you know what it is? I thought I'd steam myself up, it's not. You know, when I looked at that and then come back. Aye, it's the fog. So, they're not far off, do. I tell you what, you can't go wrong with these, like. OEX Takana stoves, they're belter. I was going to actually bring my alcohol stove. I was going to bring my snug pack bivvy and a tarp. I did bring a tarp because I'm going to make like a little shelter in between there, so when we're having a couple of drinks we've got somewhere sort of like semi-sheltered to sit and have some beers. But yeah, glad I bought this, like. But I'm going to try and push me luck and get out either tomorrow night or Sunday night to a woodland camp that we've got, which is absolutely belter. It's weather pending there because in the wood, even if it rains for half an hour, it's continuously raining inside the wood for the following 4 or 5 hours, and it's just awful. It's not too bad. If it rains here for 2 hours, that's it. Rains at the woodland for 2 hours, it's following you for the next 6. So, as mad as it sounds. But, yes, noodles. I'm going to have a look at Mark's sticky pudding, said the bishop. Oh. So that's a Wayfarer. Ooh.
It's better than it looks.
How much are Wayfarers now?
I think quite. There is. It's £5 a gun.
Well, can you hear that out? There's an owl in the woodland just over there. Yeah, do you hear it? It marks on the ding blue moon. Like you see, it's going to wait till they get the drinking temperature. He's not a heathen, you know. But yeah, I got to. Actually, here's the thing: the prepper shop online are selling ration packs, and they have a ration pack deals where they go to 99 pence, and it's on at the minute. I'm sure it's on at the minute. 99 pence for a ration pack. Sorry, like the pouch, the individual pouches. So, and they even sell the chocolate. You can get 4 bars of chocolate for like 75 pence, and that's really good. So, I'm just finishing part of my army ration pack I got off Andy, this one. The last one I got bought online. I bought the actual pouches online, so here we go. Right, well, I'm going to tuck into these noodles. I'll actually, when they're ready, I will show you. Lovely. And I have to edit. Lovely. Ooh, yeah, fucker. Is there any noodles for the hill? Yep, definitely. I should have saved that bolognese. Cooked the bolognese, kept it me inside my jacket. Cooked these because it didn't take long to cook, and then just added them. It would have been a nice. Oh, they're hot. But it's going down the same hole, coming out the same hole. So I'm going to scoff these, then I'll put that tarp up and forward it. Christ, it's 10 to 9.
30 by my watch.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Well, put it this way, it's almost 9 o'clock, and look at it. Yes, it's misty and foggy and all the rest of it, but it's still light. Oh, oh, I'm falling. Right, well, I'm going to get these finished, and then we'll put the top up. Beer o'clock. Look what I look like, you know what I look like? Ignore him, sir. He's mad. He's mad, sir. He's mad. It was a life of Brian, So we've had what bit. We've actually put. Tell you what. Ta-da! Look at that.
Nothing.
Reminds me of. But we've actually managed to erect Stasher G2 top snook pack. Very good. So just to take the bulk of the wind off the backs, you know, just as a shutter. So we've got it in front of it with two poles, and it's quite alright. And now it is beautiful. Jesus. Yes. A blue moon. There we go.
That's sufficiently short.
I bet it is as well. I do, you know, I don't want to look on my phone at the temperature because if I think it's cool, because at least I know it's cool, you know what I mean? So, right, I'm going to get myself a beer. Well, time for some beers. So I'm on the old Faith Northern Monk. Very nice. Very nice. Marks on the old blue. It's it has got a lot of cool. I mean, I'm down to me. I'm on my full down jacket now. But actually, you can see on the camera lens, can't you? Light here, isn't it?
You can see it there as it goes in.
Aye. Like a steamy fart. 3, 2, 1, you're back in the room. Right, next beer of choice. Actually, we haven't really well, I haven't drank that much, eh?
I wouldn't do 2.5.
I'm on to the Bruce Forsyth. Good game, good game, good game.
It's now minus 27.
Yes. Last night, Scott ate the last of the corned beef. He said he was going out just for a short while. What was his famous words? I'm going out just for a short while. I'm going out. I may be a while. That's really nice. I've never had this. It's really nice. Really. Do you want to try?
Nah, yeah, right.
It's
Bruce Forsyth.
Bruce Forsyth. Wait, Juice Forsyth. Good game, good game.
Is it fruity?
Oh yes. Yes.
Look at it. He's even got this silhouette of him now. That one.
Well, the old ones had a full silhouette of them. It was really good. Oh, that is nice.
As do you say? I'll give it a shot.
Asda. And they've got the 3 for 4 deal on. Because a lot of these are like expensive, like
£4 a can, some of them aren't they?
$2.75 for these, but you get 4 for 3. Which is not a bad deal.
That beer's gone right up and over.
It has. I mean, when you think these IPAs and these, you do pay for these because you can get like 4 cans of bloody Coors for like £3.
Aye, but Coors, isn't it?
We're not Bear Grylls. We don't drink our own wee.
It's like, I don't know. You've had like Duvel.
Very nice.
Because them have got them Skyrock right up now, have. I like them.
What's that? Is that French?
Well, it's Belgian, right?
Belgian. Belgianique. Like Poirot. He was Belgian.
I thought he was a twat.
Yes, he was. Mon ami. If anybody behaved like that and the way he did, I mean, he was a good detective. Didn't get. I'm not taking that away from him. But if anybody, you know, see, you tell, and these little fucking poxy glasses in there. You tell me that you do this, yeah? Ne point.
Twat. You absolute fantastic bastard.
I will remove your moustache with a paperclip and a pair of skizzles.
There is a them. Pink Panther, that one, right?
Mind, I've got to actually see. I did like Poirot. Did you watch it?
I never really watched it. No, I think I was too young at the time, I think.
It had like an avant-garde sort of what decade was it, man?
Do 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 do.
Art Deco. It was that sort of. It had like a funny thing at the beginning. It was that like Art Deco period sort of.
It was like a serious version of Keeping Up Appearances.
With Miss Bouquet.
Richard, yeah. Mind the cows.
Yes. It is nice, that like. Very nice. It actually is pitch dark. It's really got pitch dark in the last hour.
I mean, not even that. I mean, it's the last sort of, yeah.
Because you notice how you could see the definitive border between the edge of the hill. Yeah. You'd be knackered now. I'm just going for a
because the lights are on as well, you know. You turn them off.
Oh, that's what killing the ambient night.
But it has just turned, the lights have gone off. Like.
Brew York, so good they named it twice. Juice Force, he was alright, Brucey, like, wasn't he? Good game, 5%. Very nice. Very nice.
5%.
Says, yeah, it's full of character. Capital of the North. Full of character.
Stuffed full of a cuddly toy.
Was that him? The thingy belt thing, was it?
Aye, it was that one. Sure it was. You had to name remember all the stuff, and that's what you want.
Here's a nurse fondue set. What's it called?
A cuddly toy.
Yeah. Is it a speed? No, that was Jim Bowen, wasn't it? Tonight's special star prize.
Bully special prize.
Where are you from? Halifax. You've won a speedboat. Where are you from? Leeds. You've just won a speedboat. He was a stand-up blue comedian, man, wasn't he? Jim Bowen.
I know, I've seen his stand-up stuff now. I wouldn't know.
Right, and he was like a womanizer, drinker. Everything British. Yes, very British.
Five life. Number one, never mind.
2 in the beds with 3 in the. Was that him?
Here's what you could have won.
Aye, here's what you could have won. What a kick in the stones that is, isn't it?
Oh, we've had a lovely day. Here's what you could have won. You bastard. I'll see you outside.
Yeah. Jim, we've had a lovely time, but I'm going to have to take the money and go. Lovely, super smashing speedboat.
You've won £7.50.
Ooh. Ding, ding, ding. Do you know what it is? I used to watch that. Bullseye.
Every Sunday.
Aye. Ding, 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 ding.
There was a serial killer on that one, not?
Really? One of the stars? One of the people who appeared on it?
Aye. Who was it? Can't remember his name now. Aye, appeared on Bully.
Oh, I thought you meant to turn him into one. I was going to say. I've never known people be that competitive, like.
Right, he killed a few people. Well, you had to be a serial killer, didn't he?
Did he win?
I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. Fuck it. I'll have to Google it. But he killed a few women.
He was a serial killer. He killed people by piloting a boat. That he won on Bullseye. There was a caravan, wasn't there? Do you know what it is? I can't remember what, because I remember the prizes, but they were on like a motorised platform.
It was like a car, or like something like that, like a mini or something, wasn't it? Or like you said, a speedboat.
I'll tell you what else.
Like
Tell you what else.
Holiday for 2 in Doncaster.
All inclusive. Do you know what I used to watch as well? Blankety Blank. that was met with Les Dawson.
Blankety blank, blankety blank.
There was a man in a bus stop, and he waited in the bus stop, and a bus came. He had that like thin stick lolly microphone thing. Super match game, super match game, super match game. And then it was like, oh, there was two men, and they were covered in blank. They were covered in blank, and they were really, 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 really blanked. The people would snowball, and how could you not put something sarcastic, rude, or just out of like, you know what you think? You know what I mean?
You're on top.
Well, that's one of the. I'm sure Kenny Everett appeared on there once. And if he did, I bet you they were shitting themselves. Super match game? Well, when you think Les Dawson was a canny blue comedian, wasn't he?
No, I've seen the hairstyle.
Les Dawson, yeah, used to dress up as a woman. Like a dinner lady sort of thing. With a few of their sketches, you pretend, you know, like how the two Ronnies used to do it. Two Ronnies used to do it. How they used to dress up as women and that. And
the old ladies.
Aye, well, he used to do that as well.
Alright.
Didn't used to dress up as a woman, you know, like what blokes dress up as women are accepted in society nowadays. He used to do it for genuinely, for people to have a laugh at him.
For a comedy purpose.
Yes. There's nothing wrong. If that's what floats your boat, that's what floats your boat.
It's what you could have won on Bullseye.
A boat on Bullseye.
A weekend with Dave, he's a transvestite.
Oh yes, and he's got a boat.
He's an excellent angler. He smells the real deal.
Yeah, there's a thing. I shouldn't really say this, but I remember watching. Is it Louis Theroux? I think there was a bloke from America who was a bar bet with a bunch of lads being got a pair of like prosthetic boobs, like implants.
Why?
They paid for his surgery. It was a bet.
Just for a laugh.
Aye. And he got a pair. He got an actual. They look nice as well, which is a sick part, like, because you actually seen them. And it was like, wow. I mean, they were hairy. Because you know, the bloke had a hairy. But yeah, I remember it clear as day. I remember him saying, "Oh," because he had like this T-shirt on. You were like, you could clearly see. I mean, he had a fantastic chest on him, like a woman's sort of like breast, and they looked lovely. And then it was like, it just didn't look right, you know, like obviously on a bloke, but you had these done surgically enhanced women's breast implants for a laugh.
That's a lot of money for a laugh.
But they paid for it all.
That's mental.
It is, isn't it? And he says, are you keeping them?
Quite clearly is stupid for doing it.
Oh, without a doubt. He says, are you keeping them? And he says, oh, the wife's growing. So he's obviously married. The wife's growing quite attached to them.
Oh, man.
Which was strange.
That sounds like The Hangover, doesn't it?
Oh, can you imagine it was that bad? You woke up with a 36 double D. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Fucking hell, I need a fucking piss. I've been effing and blining, and I don't even remember doing it. Bugger. I'll edit out that bit with the effing and blinding in. Bugger. Wrote in the diary last night. Simply, bugger. Do you know that Captain? I hated that Captain Darling all the way through that series. Like, yeah. But that, like, he was funny as out, like, wasn't he?
Why?
Bugger.
they'll sort of make it. You can't have one without any of the other ones, so they don't work there.
Aye, that's it, aye. You can't have yin without yang.
That was a sad episode, that one, like.
It was, wasn't it? Do you know the most compelling thing was at the end of it when the poppy field grew? It was like, wow, look at that, sir, there's a nasty splinter on there. If you fell on that, you're going to have an accident. Yes, Baldrick, it's not happening today.
The only one good thing about, as in the Christmas Carol one, you know for a fact they all survive because they're all in the future.
Ah, yes.
You know for a fact they come through it. That's the only bit that sort of makes that up.
Ah, never even thought about that, huh?
I think the only one that's not there in the future one is Darling. But the other ones are. George is, Melchett is, Baldrick is, and Blackadder. But Darling's not in the future. No, they're supposed to be the ruler of the universe.
Ah, yes.
And there's like the future stuff.
Was he in the Dickensian one?
In the Tudor one.
Ah. Was it the Tudor one?
Was it Tudors? No, it wasn't the Tudors. It was still Elizabethan, wasn't it? It was Queen Elizabeth, was it not?
I think no, that was that not the second one.
Because the one where he's I think the first ones were a bit pants, weren't they?
Ah, they were
I
a
didn't
bit.
like that one because he was a bit more like Baldrick, wasn't he? Blackadder was like Baldrick.
Well, he was an idiot, wasn't he?
No, I don't think
Whereas here he's cunning. Yeah.
Cunning plain. I like the Blackadder second.
That was the best one when he started being Blackadder. Whereas the first one was crap.
The first one was terrible. Didn't like them ones.
He was a weasel.
But like Blackadder second and Blackadder goes fourth.
Oh,
Them were the best ones.
Dry as sticks, wasn't he? Yeah, it was a large purse of monies.
Which I'm not going to give to you.
Yeah.
I'll just take a wild stab in the dark, which is what you will get if you don't start answering my questions.
What's your name? What's your name, Bob? It's short for Kate.
It's a bit of a girl's name. Yes, I suppose it would be. Not for a strapping young man like Bob.
Yes, I need to get myself to the witches. 3 leeches down the codpiece.
Are you a medical man? Rather be a quack than a ducky.
That's my parents. Oh God, how much to bugger off? £10 should do it. Rick Neal survived as well, didn't he? Here he comes, the best pilot in the on-air.
Lord Fleshheart.
Hurrah!
Down in such a side, in front of a Bosch, couldn't get away with the whiff. Woof! Well, not because Flashheart, it was prior to that, wasn't it, where he come in, where he marries, he was going to get married to, wasn't he?
Ah, he runs away with Kate, didn't he?
No, he runs, I don't think he's
Hotter than my pants.
No. Woof!
Aye.
And then he ends up in I don't think there's any other ones from that, is he?
No, he's in Blackadder, the second one, and Blackadder goes fourth. I didn't see him in the third one, did you?
He's not in there, definitely isn't. Because he had Edmondson's as in one and Blackadder goes fourth. Because he's the Nazi counterpart, isn't he?
That's right, aye.
I've been zero shout out, no pressure. For you as the war is over.
Did you ever watch Hello Hello?
Occasionally, I can't really remember much of it.
Do you know what it is?
Oh,
I enjoyed it at the time because it was like slapstick sort of like. It was funny. It was late 80s, sort of 90s humour. In fact, no, it was late 80s. And everything was acceptable, you know, like, you know, you haven't got the PC, you know, but I watched a few and I was absolutely creased. Some of the punchlines and some of the comedy timing was brilliant.
Some of it, it's not, the majority of it's not really that, wasn't for me, it wasn't really all that funny. Some of it was occasionally caught you off guard.
I guarantee you watch it back now, you'll think differently of it. You know, the only thing I used to wait for the next episode coming. I think that was a Sunday, I think. And do you know what changed it for me now? When I see the copper. Good morning.
Good morning.
That I'm ill. I'm in hysterics. At the time I wasn't really bothered. I didn't really find it funny, but now it's got a stench of Borat. Isn't he? He is Borat, isn't he? Good morning. I have pissed all over.
Gonna beat a bit of Borat there, can you?
Oh, he's funny, mate.
My sister's number 3 prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
How he gets away with the stuff he gets away is beyond me. Like.
He must have got a hiding sometimes, like, you know, when people knew who he was doing that, you must have got a hiding.
I'll turn this off. You know it makes sense.
You 24 carat plonker.
You know it makes sense. Why do people say that?
What's French for duck? Canard. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at me tooth. I look like
What's French for à l'orange?
L'orange.
À l'orange.
I'm Papa the Sailor Man. Look at me tooth. I should see it like a tooth. I look like Quinn of Jaws. I am my own Spanish lady. Lady Spain. Bastard.
You need the cap though, don't you?
I will get sorted. Marcus.
Oh. Stanley hip flaps. Lovely.
Excellent quality.
'Tis rather robust.
It's an excellent quality.
Like the old the B&M Born to Fly Maverick hip flaps. Yeah. I have the need for speed. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Testicles, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Is that some Jim Beam, sir?
I'm absolutely fucking smashed now.
Do you want to be extra smashed?
Well, go on then. Yeah. I do need one with the glasses.
Probably one here somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
Smashy. There's nothing like a great night out unless you have a great night in.
Oh, what lovely.
Absolutely bourbon-tastic, mate.
Well, like they said, there's nothing like a great night out that beats a great night in.
I suppose you go to a friend's house and then you're out, but then you're in. But then you're in and you're out.
Unless you're having a great night out, which is the equivalent of a great night in. But then again, it's shit.
It's great, man.
Yes.
They don't need comedy shows like that, you know. Can't beat that, can you?
I loved it. Is that the fast show?
I think it's Harry Enfield, that one.
Harry Enfield and Chums.
Oh, I Mike Smashing.
Is that
something good to know overdrive always, wasn't it? Who's who player?
nice?
A nice Indian, indeed.
Everybody goes for a nice.
All I'm saying is if a stray dog isn't picked up in 3 days,
he's
it's
mentally
put down.
But what I'm saying is, if Jennifer Saunders passed by my house, putting a stick amongst the railings, I say no. Jennifer,
Philip
no!
Schofield should come round canoodling. I should say, oi, Schofield, no.
I admire your ability to be a small. I should go and see a children's presenter. It's probably probably the best thing to say. Morning. It's 6 o'clock. Unfortunately, we're busy now. Apart from the occasional noise of the skylarks. You can no doubt hear my four-legged friends in the background bleating away. Which, ironically, I feel embarrassed. I've just been for a slash, and it's not right. It's like their back garden, and I'm going for a pee in their back garden. I feel a bit, sorry lads, sorry girls, I should say. It is starting to break because I can see. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. It's either a sheep. It's either a sheep or the top of my van. I'll just flip around so you can- It is. My van? Well, I'll be. I thought it was a sheep. It's my van. Me in here. 6 o'clock. Milk snoring like a beast. This is good. It's a good sign. Sorry, excuse me. Fly in the gob. So I might head back to sleep for half an hour. Wait, have a snooze. The only thing is, when I'm up, I'm up. I don't know. I'll just see what happens. Good morning. Well, here's the staunch reality of camping. See, I got up earlier for an Oliver twist, and we had the mist. That made sense, didn't it, really? Bollocks. Right! We're gonna start packing away and eat. God, I've just sat here for an hour and just talked absolute crap. But we're gonna pack away the rig. Well, we've finally packed away, and although the rain was rattling the tents this morning, there's still a bit of mizzle now, but it is what it is. Wet tents. Our stuff inside was dry. That's the main thing. Shelters. I'll just show you the spot. Leave no trace, and that's sheep shit, not mine. Just flat grass. What does it say? Footsteps in the sand take only memories. But we're not at the beach. The hills. So we're going to have a walk down. Mark was suggesting when we do a full frontal assault down the side of this hill.
End up with somersault.
It's proper steep. You couldn't even zoom off the end of the... It's like Skidoo. It's just whoosh. So, but we'll make our merry way.
It's certainly a good idea not to try and come up that way.
Aye. Tell you what,
Drops off, doesn't it?
let's have a walk down and around. He said. Mother of God. Mother of pearl. Yeah, I did see the van. It's in dead ground now. Dead ground. there is another, we're spotted the other settlement on that hill there. Obviously we were on the opposite one, and there's a one, I don't know where the other one is. I think it's over behind where, I think. Not sure, we'll have a look at the map. But I know there's definitely 3 settlements. Yeah, we were on 1, 2 settlement, 4. How bad is it? Oh, crumbs. Oh, hey.
I don't know. Going that way.
Aye. Hey, you're right. Follow the like sheep trail or whatever it is. Is that the ring of the settlement? Or is that an actual...
I don't think so. No.
You know how it's got like rug and fur and looks ringed?
Could be.
Mm. Where adventure is made. Tell you what, usually I just use a finger on my teeth in the morning, but next time I'm bringing a mini toothbrush. Not worse is that. Okay, in the ration pack I've got, there's some dentist gum. What? Aye. Morning ladies, morning ladies.
Hey you. I don't think it did just steeply dropped it.
No, this was the bit that we were looking. Well, you look behind you.
Aye.
Insane.
It just looks like it.
Aye.
Doesn't it?
It looks as steep as Hedgehope, like that's rotten steep. Meandering river. Hey Benny, you're on the wrong side of the river.
You gotta hold it now.
Literally 4 minutes of progress and we've dropped about 40-50 metres. Lambs. Well, bless. Mother and son or daughter or whatever. Lovely. Well, I think it's best I put this camera away because it's looking it's looking at maybe sticks on this pot. See now, I mean we could always slalom it, zigzag.
Best work, take the pressure off your knees, you
know. Aye. There's out with them toes at the front of your boot syndrome. The main falling now.
You slip the other, you're probably not going to stop.
Aye, like a greased ferret. Yeah, right. Right. The laughable thing is, Mark was just saying, we meant it as a joke, just the front assault that hill on the way that we've done it. And, well, right, it hasn't even took 10 minutes, has it? So, we're just crossing the, don't cross the streams! We're just crossing the stream. van. You know, despite a bit of the rain and the wetness, I really thoroughly enjoyed that. Thoughts, Mark? Did you enjoy yourself, sir?
I did indeed. You got it? Excellent.
I've never slipped. I get all the way down the mountain. I'm not going to say it because I'll happen. Wee-ya-ya! On these wet wooden planks. Yeah. Back at the near and far. Here we are. Well, we're back at the van. Back at the van. And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye from him. Yes. Thank you very much. We're going to get changed and go for a butty now.